Moving on swiftly, there's something else that has been trending. The Kasipul MP issue has been trending. But apparently I thought we as Kenyans, we said we are following suit in the spirit of we sympathize and move on. But apparently, actually, seems like we didn't move on.
As much as we agree that our fellow Kenyans lost their lives, unfortunately, but we also moved on to ensure that we reconcile the country.
We didn't move on, did we? If we did move on, then why is the issue still trending? But hate him or like him, he was an elected member of parliament, which means that a majority of us Kenyans liked him, whether good or bad. Maybe he was someone's mentor, because there's someone who used to look up to him and said, when I grow up, I want to look like my MP. And Charles Were is not someone I honestly know. I didn't know anything about him. I had never heard about him. I actually didn't know whether there was any place that is called Kasipul. The only Kasipul I knew was the kijana murefu round amenona who talks a lot.
Failure!
I didn't know that Kasipul was an area. But now, after he's dead, that's when we are told, oh, he had a dark side of it. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I don't give a fork or teaspoon about him because I watch Parliament, so I can't even relate to him because when I'm watching Parliament, I'm trying to catch my favorite debater and then he's not debating. And yes, I'm guilty. I don't watch Parliament a lot. Who likes watching Parliament and hiyo kizungu mingi and some people who are just serious jokers being given a mic to speak. Maybe it was that one of those days that I've decided to watch movie, or maybe I was not at home, I was working. There's always a reason. Just give him a benefit of doubt. Maybe he used to speak in Parliament, just not when you're watching or when I am watching. Anyway, we all deserve some mercy. But by all means, there was at least some good in him. Can't you see that his colleagues are mourning him? He was a family man. He had wives and kids. Wengine tumeshindwa hata kupenda dem mmoja. Then you are here judging. Man who has a lot of love to give to more than just one woman. By all means, he was a good man. Kulikuwa tu na kauzuri ndani yake. And even if he was such a bad person as we want to put it, maybe he had several skulls hidden under his closet. But don't bad people deserve justice too? Shouldn't the killers of a killer be brought to book too? Or we just want a country where it's an eye for an eye, an ear for an ear, a tooth for a tooth, a life for a life? So okay, nyinyi ndio mtatuambia. But have you witnessed at the breakneck speed that the police are investigating this matter? It's so unlike Gava. Mimi najuanga Gava ujikokota polepole. Oh, you take an OB, mara OB imepotea kitabu ya UCS, gari haina mafuta, tuweke gari mafuta ndio waweze kukuja. There's a lot that happens. But what we've witnessed, maarrest hapa kule, CCTV footage in a line, you really want to say, hii kitu makes sense. But ukiangalia vile imepelekwa mbio, you are like, wow, you never knew that the government can work so swiftly. Actually, we've had Murkomen claiming that it was an inside job, and from the evidence that we've had and the stories that we've been given is that the bodyguard and the driver have been implicated.
We have made very significant progress in arresting the perpetrators and their collaborators, and it will shock you to note that this is a very heinous crime that was done in a very cavalier manner, involving people that ordinarily some should have taken good care of the interests of the Member of Parliament.
So the bodyguard, Alan Omondi, and the driver, Walter Owino, are some of the people who have been implicated in this murder. Ati kuna 850,000 ili move from a bodyguard, the one Alan Omondi. 850k, bodyguard akona 850. Seems I should hit the gym and review my career path, because kama bodyguard yanapata hiyo pesa yote, then I should see my life. I should double check my life, kwa sababu mimi tu ni kunguni zinanikula hapa kwangu. Na sina kitu, dire kanyamo. And there's also another suspect who was implicated in this. Nasikia huyu ndio suspect number 1, William Imoli. Ati received 80,000 from the bodyguard's MP to drop off some unidentified individuals near the scene of murder. Hata yeye kama alikuwa na drop kwa scene of murder, hakuwa anaona kama hiyo ni scene, as in scene dhambi, as in Mr. Producer, as in uta explain. So we are continuing to see those arrests being made. We've had Duoro Odhiambo, aka Abdi Rashid, who reveals that it was a coordinated plan involving the MP security detail. Some phones have been confiscated. kuna simu zimeshikwa, inasemekana ati mahali hiyo network kulikuwa na hizi simu zingine zenye zilikuwa zinapata hii network. So meaning hawa wase walikuwa hii area msea Kinyuria. But I'm wondering, we've been treated to these theatrics all along. We've seen all this and we've watched it. I don't believe the arrests. I don't believe the whole issue, because if they can't tell us what was the motive, as a certified movie watcher and personal investigative, kama zijagoja ile documentary ambayo itatoka 15 years later that will tell us who killed Charles Were and why, then hii yote ingine tunaona tu ni cinema. Let's wait for it to cool off. 15 years later we shall know the truth. The truth can never be hidden for long. Tungoja documentary, we'll know what really happened.